This is kind of crazy. I'm doing a podcast just for the podcast people. Yay, you guys excited? The fucking first podcast where I'm parked in a parking lot, my kids at baseball practice, and I'm just going to rattle off for 10 minutes my thoughts on a polarizing video that I released. Apparently it's polarizing. I released a short video on YouTube. I'm doing one a day now. I'm basically taking my TikToks that I do like between 2 and 4 a day right now. Having a lot of fun building the brand. I'm having a lot of fun dialing in my creative process. You know, it makes me think about something creative. Well, I think about creativity all the time, but actually having to put it into a video, you know, and convey a message or your brand or something entertaining. You know, I try to do everything mindset, inspiring, or mayhem and total fucking chaos. And I'm blending the two. So if someone likes one, not the other, and you don't want to follow me, good, fuck off. I don't care. Not good, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, you do what you want to do. It's all good. I respect that decision. But I'm not going to give a fuck. I'm not going to just lean in and only do one thing that I like. The main two things that I love are fucking shock jock crazy entertainment, and I love inspiring fucking passionate filled stories and vibes and people pushing for their happiness. They're pushing for greatness. Doesn't matter what it is. Whatever's going to make them happy, they push for it. And so this video was something, it was a TikTok that I did several months ago. And it was one of those nights where I had a friend of mine kind of give me some really cynical, negative stuff, you know, and trying to advise me on how to build a brand and what to do. And I'm not going to mention any names, but he might make 50 or 60 grand a year. You make 50, 60 grand a fucking year. You're not real happy. You're not doing what you really want to be doing. And you're advising me on how to crush it and not have a limit on my salary or what I can make, you know what I mean? Or I know my worth. I don't want to put a fucking number on it. I want to go as high as I fucking can, but do it in the right way with my passion and my strength and helping other people and being an entertainer and being a mindset guy or a mentor or a coach, whatever you want to call it. And so I thought about it and I took the high road with him, but then I made a video where I was kind of passionate about it and I went off on, I'll leave a link in the description, wherever you're listening to this podcast. Now, I might put this on YouTube with some video stuff where it's just audio, of course. But right now, I'm just recording this with my telephone, with my cell phone, sitting in the parking lot here, about a half a mile from where my son is doing some baseball training. And it's exciting. I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to keep it going. I'm just going to put it up as is. So if I forget about what I was talking about, I got to keep talking like this to think about it. Ha, ha, ha. I could play the audio here. I might not. I doubt if I will. I just want to keep this. You guys can check out the, of course, you got to kind of see it too. You got to see my vibe, and I definitely went for it. I mean, I go for all these videos. Everything I do, I go for it. You know, if I have to think about it too much or I think I'm too prepared or I want it to be 100% fucking authentic. And if I don't think it is, for whatever reason, I'm not going to fucking do it. But anyway, the video was like, hey guys, I love it. Or I love the people that are doing 9 to 5. If that makes you happy, it's all good, you know. But when one of them come at me, and I kind of made fun, or not really made fun, but I took little digs at the, you know, you might get a raise every year, maybe 2 or 3%. You have a serious cap on what you can make. You work for somebody else. You're helping someone else capture their dreams. You got to wear a little costume. You know, it's all good. But when one of them come at me and try to fuck with me, you know, about me trying to grow an empire in a fucking big business and a big brand, you know, and make their salary in a fucking week or a fucking day. You know, I think I ended the video, I said, shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down. Anyway, I put that video out, and I guess, you know, it was kind of polarizing because I had more thumbs down on that YouTube short than I had likes. Almost 1,000 people viewed it in the past day or so. I think it'll be near 1,000. And then the comment came on where the guy was like, oh, I bet sounds like you treat your employees great. And it made me think about it. And that's kind of the point of this video, was that condescending attitude of not liking my video and asking me, well, I guess you treat your employees like crap, or whatever he insinuated. And I was like, you know what, man? No, I don't. I have a few right now that I'm working with. I don't call them employees per se, but they're guys on my team that I am paying. You know, and it's kind of like a project, case-by-case kind of basis. They're not full-time yet, but soon. You know, I said I do respect them, and I want to encourage all my people to chase their dreams, live their dreams, be happy. I can attest to myself. I know myself pretty fucking well. If someone doesn't have a passion for that particular thing that I need, I am not going to have that person do it. I have screening processes like a motherfucker. I put certain questions out to them. I do certain things. I'll act a certain way to see how they respond and to test them. If they are not passionate about video editing or marketing or whatever I'm needing, then I don't want them to do it. To insinuate that I would not treat my employees right because I'm like, fuck all the 9-to-5 workers. It's all about happiness. If those 9-to-5 workers are happy, they have truly won the game. They're in. I mean, that's awesome. I applaud them. But when people that are doing 9-to-5 and they are not fucking happy, those are the people I'm trying to reach. And it's funny because the guy that came at me about that is probably a 9-to-5er who doesn't fucking like his fucking job. Because if you love what you're doing and you're secure and you hear my shit, you're going to get inspired by it, or you're going to at least respect it or be entertained by it because you're secure with your job. I don't care what the fuck it is. You're happy. So I either going to help people, I entertain people, or apparently I get a rise out of some people. And, maybe they are fully happy and I'm just not their cup of tea and they don't like me and I annoy them. I guess that's possible. But most people who are happy and secure and doing what they want to be doing, they're going to spread love and, and positivity. And if they don't like you, they're not going to post it as a comment online, But it was kind of weird because I felt myself kind of going back to those insecurities before I kind of fixed my mindset. Like I always say, I've had a 75 to 80% mindset dialed in because, I moved to California when I was in my early 20s. I hadn't graduated college yet, and I was out in California by myself, pursuing my dreams. So I've always had a decent mindset, but I realized that I didn't have to wait for somebody to tell me I was good enough. I kept waiting for a gatekeeper. So when I realized I don't have to wait for a gatekeeper, I started leaning into everything that I was about and just going for it. And so that's where my happiness is pursuing my dreams. And it's always been a big dream. I've always had big dreams. Always, it's like, and I'm done fucking holding back. If you don't like me taking a fucking shot at the 9-to-5 world, the corporate world, that seriously, in this very fucking car, I'll take it. I have a picture up here. Maybe the main photo here will be me in this in the car right now. But in this fucking car is where I thought about blowing my fucking head off because of the fucking corporate world and the dreams that they steal from people. The corporate world, the safe route, not believing you can do it, being conditioned to think you have to have a job and you're told what you're worth and you can't retire till you're older or whatever. All that traditional mindset plan, it's all bullshit. You don't have to do that. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Find your people, lean into it, create a business, create a brand. You can do that. And this message here, my whole fucking brand, it also supports the people that are in the 9-to-5, but they're happy. They're happy doing the corporate ladder thing. They're happy doing the regular job thing. They're happy doing the consistent every 2 weeks. They know they have a cap on their salary of what they can make, but they're cool with that. And those people, I encourage those people to do whatever they have to do mindset-wise or whatever I talk about to get that next promotion, to become a manager, to become a VP, or to be, you know what I'm saying? So there's messages that come from what I'm talking about in any area of life. I am not just saying, everybody quit, fuck 9-to-5. No, I'm saying quit fucking 9-to-5 if it's making you miserable and want to make you get in your car and blow your fucking head off. That's what I'm saying. So people who come at me and assume that, you must, they're so off, So I'm just shouting it from the mountaintops. It's my take on things. It's my belief. It's my experiences. That's why I call it the Darryn fucking Yates Show and not random guy on YouTube show. This is my fucking thing. This is my opinion. And apparently a lot of people are getting inspired by it or entertained by it. And if you get a rise from my shit, you have some shit to fix. Most of you. Some of you are going to be happy, and I just annoy the fuck out of you. You think I'm a prick. You think I'm this. You think I'm that. Whatever. And I get it. I totally understand. There are some awesome people in the world that when I watch their shit, they just annoy the fuck out of me, and I don't want to watch them anymore, and I feel bad because they're cool, and most people like them, and they're doing some cool stuff, but they just annoy the fuck out of me. I get it. But you know what I'm saying. My overall message is to encourage everyone to go be happy. Go do your thing. I am not going to employ or have anyone on my team that's just there for a paycheck. I want them to be doing their passion. And trust me, I'm going to not only treat them well as humans, but I'm going to take care of them financially. I'm busting my ass to have that team that I want full time and to treat them great. All their dreams are coming true while they help build this brand. So if that guy out there happens to be listening, it's a great topic. It's a great question. I don't know your tone of voice or how you meant it, but it seemed like you were being kind of, facetious or a little bit, insinuating that I don't treat people right because I say fuck 9 to 5, and that it couldn't be further from the truth. I respect everyone who does 9 to 5. I respect the people who grind. I'm just saying, I want to get my message out there to let people know if you're in anywhere, 9 to 5, maybe you're fucking miserable being an entrepreneur millionaire. You want to go be happier with a regular steady paycheck as a VP in the corporate world. Maybe that's whatever. Who am I to? I don't fucking know. I just know that it's possible to go out there and change your life and be happier. It is more possible than ever before. You can build a brand through online marketing. You can build a business. You can promote your local business through Facebook ads or Google ads. You can get on TikTok, and there's brands on TikTok blowing up. There's a fucking 80-year-old or 70-year-old grandma selling fuck you mugs and shit. She cusses like a sailor. You know what I mean? There's so much opportunity. I've seen the light. I decided not to blow my brains out. I decided to bounce back and crush it. And I'm finally done. Well, I've been peeling back layers for months now. And the more I keep going with this, and the more I keep taking consistent fucking action every day, the more I keep doing it, the more I'm really, really honing in on what I'm about, and I'm getting more raw and more real and my truth. Just when I thought I wasn't more real, like I do a podcast like this, I've never talked like this. I'm excited to get this podcast out. I appreciate you guys listening to this. Let me know if you like this. Please go wherever you're listening to this podcast, go into the information section or description or whatever. Go to the information section. Go to the description. There'll be a link to that video I told you about on TikTok. Please join me on TikTok at the Darryn Yates Show. Darryn Yates Mindset Mayhem on YouTube. And thank you guys. It's been way over 10 minutes. Been about 15 minutes. Hope that's cool. Love you guys. Thank you.